taking the biscuit, why an artist is turning these broken digestives into portraits. Well, now to some faces you may recognise. These are works of art made using not paint or pen, but digestive biscuits. Yes, I did say digestive biscuits. The artist from West London who's behind them was asked to do it for McVitie's 100-year celebration. Nisha Patel went to meet Ed Chapman as this goes on display in central London.
Art good enough to eat. Mosaic artist Ed Chapman was commissioned by McVitie's to turn digestives into A-list icons, all to mark 100 years of their chocolate digestives, which are made here in London.
I was both nervous at the prospect of never having used biscuits, but because it's sort of what I do or have done previously, I was intrigued. So I, even before I'd accepted the commission, I went out and bought some biscuits and laid them out and found this could actually probably work. The missing piece.
It took 180 hours and thousands of biscuits to make 3 A1 portraits of broadcaster Sir Trevor MacDonald, musician David Bowie and actor Dame Judi Dench.
There's different tones of biscuit shades there, so you can get the different grades of any portrait that you're doing. And then I would use a knife like this to slice. As soon as like breaking a tile, it would break very, very neatly directly along the line, and where needed I would use a pair of scissors. I would fix the biscuits with a flexible adhesive. I found my way with them like you do I suppose with anything, and were to make any more I would know to keep them really cold as possible, keeping them in the fridge overnight, only getting the ones I needed at that moment, even though it wasn't the warm weather that we have at the moment.
McVitie's first rolled out its famous chocolate digestives in 1925. A century on, they're celebrating with a touring pop-up gallery featuring Ed's biscuit mosaics.
My favourite was the Dame Judi Dench, which was the last one of the 3 I made, by which time I'd seen that the other 2 had come out quite nicely, and therefore her portrait was actually technically more intricate, more detailed, but I knew what was possible with the biscuits. I'd learned how to use them.
A century of biscuits, a handful of celebrities and one artist, showing that sometimes the best way to honour history is one crumb at a time. Nisha Patel, BBC London.